The K-pop world was absolutely obliterated last night when Jin delivered what is already being called his most powerful and shocking performance in BTS history during the group's first ever concert in Mexico City, with his dance execution being so precise, powerful, and technically advanced that fans and professional dancers who witnessed it are questioning whether he has been deliberately hiding the full extent of his abilities for years, or whether he has undergone some kind of intensive training transformation that has elevated his skills to a level that nobody anticipated was possible. The footage that has now been viewed over 3 billion times shows Jin moving with a sharpness, confidence, and technical precision that contradicts every narrative about him being primarily a vocalist rather than a dancer, his body control and synchronization with the other members being so flawless that even professional choreographers watching the performance are expressing shock and admiration at the level he has achieved. The combination of his unexpected dance dominance with an outfit that fit his body so perfectly that fans describe being unable to focus on anything else created a perfect storm of visual impact that has made this single concert performance the most discussed and analyzed moment of BTS's entire tour. Why would Jin choose the Mexico City concert specifically to unveil this new level of danceability, and this particular outfit rather than debuting these elements at earlier tour stops, or at shows in Korea where media coverage and professional documentation would be more extensive? According to various theories from fans and industry observers, Jin's decision to deliver such a shocking standout performance in Mexico may have been motivated by the extraordinary hospitality and warmth he has received from President Sheinbaum and from Mexican Army, who have demonstrated unprecedented passion and dedication through their actions, including the gathering around the presidential palace and their enthusiasm at every opportunity to show their love for BTS. The theory that Jin wanted to give something special back to Mexican fans who have given him such memorable experiences, and who have shown such devotion has resonated with Army, who interpret his performance as personal gift and expression of gratitude, rather than as randomly occurring artistic breakthrough. The alternative possibility that Jin has simply been working intensively on his dance skills, and that Mexico happened to be where everything clicked and came together in breakthrough performance, adds element of serendipity and timing that makes the moment even more special for Mexican fans who witnessed it. The detail that has sent fans into absolute meltdown and created thousands of viral edits and analysis videos is the specific moment during a particularly challenging choreography section, when Jin executed a series of complex isolations and body waves that required extraordinary control, and that he performed with such precision and confidence that the camera operators apparently didn't initially realize they should focus on him rather than on members who are typically known as the dance line, only pivoting to capture him once the screaming from the crowd made it impossible to ignore that something extraordinary was happening. This moment, when even the professional camera crew was caught off guard by Jin's performance level, and had to adjust their coverage in real time, captures perfectly how unexpected and shocking his transformation has been, with people whose job is to know where to point cameras during BTS performances being as surprised as any casual fan by what they were witnessing. The fact that the screaming became so intense during this section that it actually created audio distortion in the concert recording demonstrates the visceral physical reaction that Jin's performance triggered in tens of thousands of people, simultaneously losing control of their voices. The Mexico City concert where this historic performance occurred was BTS's first show in Mexico, a long-awaited event that Mexican Army had been anticipating for years, as BTS's touring schedule had never previously included Mexico City, despite the enormous fanbase in Latin America. The significance of this being their inaugural Mexican performance added emotional weight to everything about the concert, with both the group and the fans feeling the historic nature of the moment and bringing extra energy and passion to create something memorable. The fact that Jin chose or happened to deliver his breakthrough performance at such a symbolically important show has added to the legend of the Mexico concert, and has forever linked Mexican Army's first BTS experience with Jin's transformation as a dancer. The specific outfit that Jin wore for the performance that has generated such extreme fan reaction was apparently a custom-designed ensemble that combined structured tailoring with strategic fit elements that highlighted his physique in ways that his typical stage costumes do not, with the silhouette being simultaneously elegant and revealing enough to showcase the physical conditioning and body lines that his dancing demonstrated. The stylistic choice represented departure from the sometimes baggy or loose-fitting outfits that Jin has worn in past performances, with this tighter, more tailored approach creating visual impact that complemented and enhanced the power of his dance execution. Fashion analysts examining photographs and footage have noted the expert construction and fit of the garment, with every element appearing to be precisely measured and tailored to Jin's specific measurements and proportions. The fan reaction to Jin's outfit was immediate and overwhelming, with sections of the audience screaming so loudly whenever he was prominently visible that other members reportedly could not hear the music or their own voices through their in-ear monitors, creating interesting performance challenges as they worked to stay synchronized despite the deafening crowd noise. The specific quality of the screaming, described by attendees as primal and involuntary, rather than the more controlled enthusiastic cheering typical of even very excited concert crowds, suggests that fans were experiencing genuine shock and overwhelm at what they were seeing rather than just expressing normal appreciation for good performance. The dance sections where Jin's new level of skill was most visible included complex formations where his positioning and execution had to be absolutely precise to maintain the group's overall visual impact, challenging choreography that requires significant upper body strength and control, and moments of individual or small group work, where his movements were isolated and clearly visible, rather than being camouflaged within larger group choreography. The fact that he excelled in all these different contexts, rather than just shining in one particular type of movement or formation, demonstrates comprehensive development of his dance abilities, rather than improvement in just one specific area. The reaction from other BTS members visible in various concert footage and backstage clips suggests they were aware of and supportive of Jin's elevated performance level, with several moments where other members can be seen watching him with expressions that range from pride to playful competitiveness. The group dynamics visible in their interactions around Jin's standout performance demonstrate the healthy supportive relationship between members where individual excellence is celebrated, rather than creating jealousy or tension, with everyone appearing genuinely happy that Jin is receiving such extreme positive response from the audience. The professional dance community's response to footage of Jin's Mexico performance has been notably impressed and analytical, with trained dancers and choreographers breaking down specific elements of his technique and control in detailed videos that explain to non-dancers exactly what makes his execution so impressive from technical perspective. The validation from professional experts that Jin's performance represents genuine high-level skill, rather than just looking good to untrained eyes, has added credibility to fan claims that they witnessed something historically significant, rather than just having emotional reaction to bias toward their favorite member. The social media explosion surrounding Jin's Mexico performance has been unprecedented even by BTS standards, with the combination of the unexpected dance excellence and the outfit impact creating perfect viral content that has transcended the usual K-pop fan circles to reach general entertainment and pop culture audiences. The specific fan cams and video clips that have gained the most traction are those that capture the most shocking moments of technical execution, or that provide the best views of the outfit and his overall visual presentation, with these videos being watched and rewatched millions of times as people try to process and understand what they witnessed. The impact on Jin's personal brand and public perception following this performance has been significant, with narratives about him being primarily a vocalist or visual member,